as I was part of Convoy of Hope, I served as international director. And over the years, we built many programs, and one of them was a feeding program in El Salvador and in Haiti. And then we started in Nicaragua and other countries as well. And I was there with a pastor group in El Salvador, and we were doing a food distribution. And the Lord just spoke to me as clear as day. And he said, Kenton, if you don't come back to help these youth and these children here in El Salvador, who's going to do it?
Wow.
I tried to tell the Lord, hey, I'm the international director, and I'm going all over the world. I'm doing your work. I'm helping you. And that wasn't the answer he wanted. And the answer really was, if I didn't do it, no one was going to do it.
Mm.
And sometimes we think, well, if I don't respond, God's got somebody else. He's got a number 2 or number 5 guy he's going to send out. But that's not the case. God wants us to respond and say yes. And so I said yes. I went back and spoke to my boss and resigned my position. And he told me I was crazy.
Yeah.
He said, this is our best year ever. You shouldn't be doing that. Take 6 months off, go over there, live over there, get it out of your system, and come back, and let's keep running. And that wasn't what God wanted to hear either. And so I just had to go that direction, and the Lord really helped us, and went to El Salvador in January of 2010. Been there right at 14 years.
Wow. Yeah, I tell people often, like, if you really feel like God is telling you to do something, your response is either yes or disobedience. That's pretty much what it boils down to.
And I mean, that for what you're doing here, because you've worked in the news business, you've used your talents in the secular world, but to do what you're doing, there's a lot of sacrifice at times.
Yeah.
And sometimes you sacrifice even friendships or what people think of you, because you have to follow God's voice. And I always say, God's not looking for talent. God's not looking for abilities. God's looking for a yes. And why am I in El Salvador? Because I said yes. Not because I'm the most talented, because I'm the most capable, or because I speak the language better than anybody else. It's because I was willing to say yes.
Yeah.